And Mahou morning. Oh, wait. And... God damn it. Come on. And Mahou morning. My name is Fray. I'm your Mahou Sensei. Hope every single one of you has been having an absolutely magical day. I know I have. Start off the day with some Overwatch with Sika. And now, it's time for some D&D. Right now, we're just giving everybody some time to set up. Giving everybody time to make sure that we are ready to rumble. Let's see. If I go on to Twitter. Yeah, let's send out the twats. Let's send out the twats, chat. Because spam sweaty knees, weak arms, a heavy spam on sweater ready. Man spaghetti's nervous, but on services come ready, drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes loud. He opens mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. The time's up over. Blow. Yo, what's up, Chen? What's up, Sato? Oh yeah, refresh chat. Got it. Got it. Episode 2. It's a whole new cast. Okay. As our 3 unlikely hero become allies. Okay, perfect. I gotta send, let's see, this one. Perfect. Boom. And I'm gonna send the same thing in stream. At students. Boom. That's the Discord. Notify it. Yo, what's up, Gary? Me, a hero? Nah. I mean, look, it's clickbait. It's clickbait. You gotta play into it. You know what I mean? Medication commercial time. Wow. Wow. She's making fun of my BGM chat. I'm so upset. So upset, chat. I'm gonna cry. Mom's sweaty knees, weak arms, heavy vomit on sweaty. Mom's spaghetti, nervous, but on service, calm, ready, drop problems, but keeps on forgetting. Okay, I think that's everybody. Let me just make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting the chat. It's a generic BGM. I like it because it gets me hyped up and I don't fall asleep. That's the only problem with lo-fi. Kind of like designed to make you fall asleep. Which was fine. It's fine. Be grand, sure. I'm currently looking, seeing if Abby wakes up. We're currently just waiting for Abby. But it is what it is, chat. Should we do a quick karaoke while we give Abby a few more minutes? If she doesn't wake up, we'll just fire on. We'll give her 10 minutes. And if she's not awake, we'll just carry on. It's fine. We'll make it so her character faints. Trust me, I'm the master. I am the master of the improv. It'll be fine. I love this. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum. Palm sweaty knees becomes heavy. It's vomit on sweaty. Mom's spaghetti nervous. Don't wake. They're doing their best. They're doing their best to wake her up. I believe in them. Currently exploring Sumeru and Genshin. Bro, I haven't even locked Inazuma. I need to get on that, but it's so much effort. I just want to explore. I just want to explore, chat. Is that so bad? Let's find a song to sing. What's a fun song? You can unlock Sumeru? I can? Wait, really? I can just go to Sumeru? I might do that then. I might do that. Okay, let's see. What's a fun little, what's an upbeat song? You know, let's sing Wellerman. Let's sing Wellerman. It sounds kind of chanty. It sounds kind of very loosely D&D-esque. I think this is fine. I think this is fine, chat. Sorry if my voice sounds a little dead. This is usually my day off, because I usually need like a day to recover in between my mega streams. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll do our best. And I'll just make it so all of the characters are sleepy today. This is Wellerman by Nathan Evans. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy Holmesy. The wind blew up her boat, dipped down, oh, blow my bully boys blow. Ha! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore, and down on her right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale still came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was free. A captain's mind was not of greed, for he belonged to the whalerman's creed. She took that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack and tight once more. The watts were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut, the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I think she's still asleep, chat. Okay. How much time we got left? It's 12. We can sing one more song. Sing one more song, and then we'll just go in with a duo party, which is totally fine. That's totally fine. It is what it is. It is what it is, chat. The remix is much more modern and EDM-y. Wait, really? That's weird. Abby will be in your inventory. God damn it. All right, let's sing some Ed Sheeran. Let's show an I See Fire. This is the D&D song, after all. Do you know? Nope, I have never heard any of those. Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch on my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep careful watch over your son. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If this is the ending fire, then we should all burn together. Raise a glass of wine into the night. Calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn on the mountainside. And if we should die tonight, then we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire all over its souls. I see fire, blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. What's up, WLD? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good time. Oh, should my people fall, then surely I will do the same. Confined mountain halls, we got too close to the flames. Calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollow in souls. I see fire, blood in the breeze, and I hope that you'll remember me. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes. For if the dark returns, then my brothers will die. And as the skies fall down, it's crashed into this lonely town. With the shadow on the ground, I hear the people screaming out. Now I see fire inside the mountain. All right, chat. I think the crack in his voice actually shows kind of bit of country. Ah, shucks. Oh my gosh. But thank you. I'm glad you picked up on my mistake and took it as something good and nice. But yeah, chat. Without any further ado, I think it's time for us to jump straight into TTRPG. For anyone who doesn't know, chat, in the previous episode, the art heroes... Actually, you know what? I will do a recap with everybody else. For now, we get a pudgy for amazing players. They are Abigail Marina, Hanahime Mei, and Gary, the English guy. I'm pretty sure I know Gary's last name, to be honest, but like it's his actual name, so I'd rather not. But yeah. All right, what's up, everyone?
Gary, the English guy.
I was just like, I was about to say your name, and I was like, wait, that's like your real name. I can't do that.
It's fine. It's okay. I'll accept Gary, the English guy.
Gary T. English guy is his full name. Fray doxing on stream. I've doxed many people on the stream. May would know.
You've doxed me on stream?
I have doxed you on stream like twice. Abby, you're live.
I'm sorry, I had to alarm, but
You had the what?
I had the alarm. I had an alarm to wake up early, but I didn't.
You're fine. I got to sing karaoke.
I know. I saw. I realized. I woke up and I was like, that's weird. I like wake up by myself, and I checked. It was like 9 something. I'm just like.
I also I found out that so we can actually go like way later, like after your breakfast if you want, because Gary apparently has a degen sleep schedule like me. If that helps for future.
Not that much of a degen.
I mean, yeah, fair. I mean, yeah. Do you know what time I go to sleep when I'm calling Abby? Freaking 2 p.m.
Yeah,
California girls are. Yeah, she's too sleepy.
Hello, I had to switch over because like I just like did a quick change and then like I just.
She put her makeup on. She took a shower.
Makeup. Oh my gosh. All during like in this phone call. Yeah, Gary and May like heard everything.
They heard the shower. They heard the gamer girl bathwater being made.
Yeah. We heard the gamer girl piss. I'm sorry, Abby. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Abby, I should probably mention this.
Into my laptop because I'm calling you guys on my phone.
You're fine. I should probably warn you, by the way, Abby. May is literally just like me without the male genitalia. So I will give you that much of a warning and a heads up.
Hey, no, I'm more delightful.
I thought you were about to say that you have more male genitalia. I was like, wait.
Yeah, I do actually.
She has 4 testicles, chat.
Yeah.
4 testicles?
I'll tell you what those are when you're older.
I need water.
So Gary, how many testicles have you got?
3.5.
Yo, what's up, everybody, chat? We haven't. Where did this conversation go to? Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. All right. In true D&D fashion, it's time for us to put our players on the spot. Wait. You know, I should pin the link to this. Actually, yeah, is the link to this the Roll20 in this chat, or did I send it to you guys in private chat? Oh, it is there. I'll pin it. Hello.
You hate us.
Well, I haven't killed you guys yet.
I'm in the Roll20 already.
Wow, look at you, Miss Ready. You get a sticker for being such a good student.
Yeah, I love stickers.
I get a sticker.
Yeah. Okay, Miss bursts into the classroom with a toast in her mouth. Main character energy, fashionably early.
Of course, I'm an ultimate here. What do you think?
God damn it! You can only use that excuse so many times.
I can use it all the time because like there's so many different situations for an ultimate heroine.
Yeah, it's just like have a harem ultimate heroine, lose the harem ultimate heroine, the guy that you just met and is trying to romance no longer remembers who you are and is turned evil. Ultimate heroine.
Shut the freak up.
Buy them stickers as a present? Maybe. Okay.
I want stickers.
If you're good, I'll give you stickers. Okay, chat. What I'm gonna do is
That's gonna be hard.
start poll. Will anyone go down this episode? All right, chat. We're gonna have some believers in the chat. I'm implementing some new stuff.
I was the first vote.
Yeah, you better have said yes. They're definitely gonna die.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. That's
Me
fair.
too.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. This is what we want to see. But chat, let me bookmark this right now. Mom morning, everybody. Welcome. This is the Vtuber and Gary Isekai TTRPG
Gary?
ONYX route.
Gary, you're not a VTuber?
No?
Oh my gosh.
I know we can.
You have like skin?
Ew, he's a flesh tuber.
Yes.
Ew.
Ew,
Ah.
flesh. Ew, he's a 3D
You don't have
husbando.
fake boobas?
3 VTubers
Yeah,
and Gary the English guy.
Let's get this correct. I'm Theo's husband.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Theo's husband, the English guy.
Oh.
Yes.
No, you can't take May's husband away. That's whack.
I mean,
I don't know, I don't know what you're talking about.
If Theo gets taken from me, I request Fray to at least give me some character.
Yeah, you
to
can have like
romance.
you can have Ezekiel. But
No, you
The-
No, I don't want Ezekiel.
he's kind of
Yes,
cute though.
couple.
Wait, are you trying to like make
Do you
May
want
and I
Squibble?
fight? Because Mary had a plan to protect me when I was like still dead asleep. You want me to go back to sleep? I'm right here on my bed still. I'm just on my laptop. I could go to sleep anytime I want.
It could
Abby and
be
I
like,
have an alliance.
is it like me and my friend had a thing where it's like, if we end up, I think you, me and him, we looked at each other and we're just like, bro, if me and you ever end up seriously fighting over a girl, let's leave the girl and just date each other. He was like, bro, let's do it. I was like, yeah, bro.
I have requests for if Theo gets if I don't get Theo, here's what I request. Dark hair, glasses, maybe smoker, who knows.
Okay.
Nice midriff,
Okay.
good pecs,
Okay.
Ooh.
and
Sounds like me.
he's a very mature, responsible type. No, never mind.
Disclaimer: Fray is DMing, which means he can't always read chatto. Sad face. There it is. All right, chat. There's a disclaimer. There's the warning. Once the game starts, is the level difficult? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be super difficult. It depends on how hard they make it themselves, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But why don't we get started, shall we? Here is what I like to do at the start of every episode. Firstly, for anyone who doesn't know, this is episode 2. If you missed episode 1, feel free to go back and watch it. These sessions don't usually run too long, so yeah. And also, why did you miss it? How dare you? Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done. No gamer girl bathwater for you.
No.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. No. But would any of you guys like to give a brief recap of what you remember happening in the last session?
I didn't die.
And that is true. That is true.
She escaped the church.
That is true.
Oh yeah, that part. I'll still half asleep.
That is true.
You pooped in your bed?
She did poop in her bed.
That's false.
Yeah,
She did poop in her bed. That is
this is defamation.
You know what? Fray? You're gonna hear about Rigel about this.
Oh no! Please.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. For anyone who doesn't know, chat,
Yeah.
Rigel is her manager. I don't think May sicked her manager onto me yet.
No,
I think
I'm going to because you were mean to me this morning.
I've never been mean to you in my life. I was talking about Mei from Overwatch. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what happened is last week, all of the great and mighty heroes and co managed to find one another through various different means, and then they tried to work together to fix a wagon.
Oh.
And then while doing that,
none of us can drive.
They discovered that none of them could drive. Then Abby Moore.
I gaslighted a guy to having an identity crisis.
You did. And then you guys discovered. You guys were then ambushed by a strange creature that some of you recognize. Mei didn't, but everyone else did, sort of.
Kind of.
And you guys were able to work together to beat it via hateful defecation. Yeah. But apart from that, I think that basically sums it up. Most of last week was all about like your introduction stories and getting to know one another and such. But now, as you guys stand over the body of this strange spider thing, geriatric, the rather stout carriage driver, walks up and goes up to Mei and just tugs on her sleeve and goes, "What was that now then?"
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't understand the accent all of a sudden.
What?
What did he
Gary,
say?
would you like to translate?
Wow.
Yeah, come on.
He said, "What was that now then?"
Oh, that's what it says?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for translating.
But yeah, he sits there waiting for your answer.
Well, it seems we beat them.
Yeah, but
I still have a blade in my shoulder.
he's like,
Remember, I got stabbed.
he's like looking around and he's like looking at each of us like, "None of you see a problem here, huh? No, nothing. No one gonna,
Well.
He points to the dagger.
Oh.
Gonna.
No, it's fine. I think I'll keep it as a souvenir.
It's accessories.
Roll.
I don't want to bleed out.
Roll 1d4.
Me?
Yeah.
It's the new style.
All right.
1.
You take 1 damage from
Okay, fine. I'll take it out.
just having a blade. He goes, "All right. So, just so you know, I'm not getting paid enough for this, but does anyone know what happened here?
No.
No, nothing.
Nope.
That's just Gary, at this point, roll perception.
Roll 20. Fuck all.
You go blind.
I'm staring at the ground, twiddling my fingers.
I'm legally blind. You sort of look around and you can't really sense anything, but at the same time, your eye really, really stings. It seems like whatever these things are, it's reacting with your eye, and and you sort of clutch it in pain. Did you actually open? You never took your eye patch off. That's right. Yeah, but
Nope.
you do clutch your eye in pain. Mei, Abby, roll perception.
Why?
Clearly, Fray isn't a fashionista. Blades are so hot right now. Bossu, don't encourage them.
Bossu, you here?
Bossu.
Bossu!
Bossu's encouraging them. This is scary.
Bossu, I'm your number 1. Wait. Yeah, I'm your. Wait, no. I think other members in AG are your number 1 fan. I can't take that spot. I'm your number one
I'll take the
competitor for AG.
I'm not an AG, but I'm your number one fan.
Abby, I'm kind of asleep. I don't even know what I'm saying half of the time right now.
When do you ever know what you're saying?
That's most of the time. But this time it's like I'm gonna like forget it after this, like after your stream is gonna be over, and I'll be like, did I say anything?
This is all just a dream. You haven't taken your normal pills.
Wake up.
Wake up. Take your normal pills. It's time. But the
I want to take vitamins.
Yeah, let's go. Chewable vitamin C gummies. But at this point, Abby and Mei, you both sort of notice a little bit of like blood dripping from Gary's eye. Like blood? His eye patch.
Hey Gary, you're leaking.
Strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam? It's strawberry. Wait, are you genuinely going to try to convince him it's strawberry jam? Is this an unironic roll intelligence right now, you mad lad?
I refuse to believe.
Alright guys, there's your target. There's your target. So Gary like holds it. It's like, oh, it's yeah, I just carry jam in my eye patch.
Leftovers.
Yeah, exactly. Abby and...
Do you think this toast I have imaginarily appeared because I came in late? Can I put this jam on my
you
toast?
don't have toast. No, that would break the game.
Toast.
You're not. You can go to the.
I really like strawberries.
You can go to the store.
Can I have
would you
some?
like?
Yeah. Have a taste. I hope I put up and give it to her.
Are you actually going to?
Yes.
I don't know what I have to roll for, but I'm gonna preemptively roll. Oh.
I wasn't gonna make you roll for anything. He like sweeps up a bit of this the red liquid oozing from his eye, and like
that's scary.
And like stretches his finger towards you.
Oh, thank you for the delicious treat.
Enjoy.
What are you gonna do though? Is he gonna like freaking swipe it off his finger or what the? Nothing like scones and jam
Don't
after
ruin the imagination, Fray.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'd be like, I wanted to know, is he gonna lick it off his finger?
No.
Yeah, I'll lick it off his finger. Is that okay with you, Gary?
Yeah.
One second while I flag this stream for mature audiences. All right. Yeah, you can taste. You can taste and it's blood.
Hey, Gary, you lied to me.
You believed strawberry jam was oozing out onto my face from nowhere?
Then why you say you're strawberry? You're a liar then. Liar.
It is now.
Lying pirate.
Liar.
I hate pirates.
It is now at this point where the entity that Gary failed to perceive crawling in the shadows.
Oh.
You sort of look around and in this moment the where is it? Let me see. From the creature that you guys fought. Let me see, where is it? Oh, let's put in battle music. I need to actually have like a separate thing for battle music. Non-copyright battle music. That's it. That's it. Okay. So, it is at this point that from the body of the creature that you guys saw, you guys see what looks like a large kind of a worm-like creature sort of crawls out of it. And it's sort of at this point it sort of turns towards you guys, and it's going to three of you guys roll agility.
Oh, we just came out from the one battle. Now we're going into another. This is too much for one day.
Blame Gary for not perceiving. Okay, so at this point, you guys see him reel back its mouth, and it starts to spew acid all onto the floor. You can tell it's acid because the moment it hits the floor, it starts the grass around starts to like fume, smoke, and sputter. And what was it called? Abby and Gary are able to evade. They're able to jump out of the way of it just in time. However, unfortunately, poor Mei was distracted and now takes 1d4 damage. You only take 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
But how much damage did you take from the last battle?
3.
So you're now 4 damage. Perfect. You get some of the acid on your leg. It kind of smarts and it's kind of what do you call it?
Super
It hurts. It hurts. All right, guys. Fast turn or slow turn? What you guys gonna do?
Sweat.
Do a slow turn.
Okay. Slow turn for Gary.
Slow turn.
Slow turn for Abby.
Whack.
Slow turn.
Perfect. All right, the creature's gonna take a fast turn, and it's gonna attack the nearest person to it, which is once again Mei. And it's gonna attempt to. It's going to now attempt to coil around you. 9 plus 1. What is 10? What's your defense, Mei?
10.
10. It attempts to coil around you. However, you're able to slide out from its grasp, and you're able to evade it. It's now your guys' turns.
Yeah.
No.
I still have my shadow sword out,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. I believe that lasts for an hour.
It lasts for this shadow blade, right? 1 minute.
Yeah.
Then
You're gonna move. Perfect.
I can hit it there, right?
Yep.
Then I'll give it a little slash.
Okay. Roll to hit. D20.
Roll. Oh.
It looked like a 1.
No,
It looked like a 1 for a second. So 13. You're able to hit it. Roll to hit. That is a... How much damage did it do? It's a D4 or is it D6?
D6.
D6. Roll D6.
It's a little leggy.
Okay. So Gary pulls out his shadow blade, and he slashes the tail of the creature as it wreathes back in pain. It's now looking down at you, and you see that at this point the creature, it sort of turns its head and looks at you, Gary. And at this point, you get chills. You recognize it. This is a creature that is it's somewhat linked to the fairy king.
Is it shadow or darkness by any chance?
It is no. It belongs to the first.
Okay, if it's not, then it doesn't deal extra damage.
Oh, okay. If it's the light, you mean light? Yeah. No, it's not. No shadow.
Yeah.
No shadow.
Okay.
But it is who would like to go next with their slow turn? Abby or Mei?
I can go.
All right. What'd you like to do?
I want to move backwards.
Okay.
And
Are you?
I'm scrolling up to find my spells.
Are you sure you would like to move backwards?
Oh no, because he's gonna get a free turn. Actually, no, because I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I'll move backwards.
All right. Cool. So you move backwards, but as you do, the creature, you turn your back to the creature, and the moment it notices this opening, it's going to try to lunge at you. But you're able to duck underneath it just in time. What would you like to do now?
I want to use Shillelagh on my club.
Shillelagh. All right, perfect. So the you see Mei pull out this comically large club, and she runs her hand across it and suddenly begins to shine and shimmer, and you see it sort of begin to sprout, like different branches and stuff. Little leaves begin to sprout from it, and you can and it sparkles with a strange fairy-like magic, which once again, Gary, you notice this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Next turn. Abby, what you want to do?
I know. I saw my beast within thingy.
That's a level 0 spell, right? You have one more use of it, so you can use it again if you want.
Because I want to use my beast for an animal, but I don't know. Can I roll what type of animals are around me or something?
Roll perception. You are unable to see any animals around you.
Fuck! I blame Gary.
God damn it, Gary.
Huh?
What the heck? Sabotaging your team.
touching the tea.
Do you want some jam as well?
No,
The
that's
so
blood. Okay, I'll use morphine time.
more, you don't mean morphing time? Morphing time?
I don't know.
It's a freaking Power Ranger.
My best is like Power Rangers. Sometimes I mix it up. Okay, same thing.
Same thing. Morbius, Mighty Morphing Power Rangers. All right.
Morbius is scary though. He has a domino.
He's got a one.
He has like that too. I
don't speak
I only
Californian.
skipped through the movie. I never completed the movie. I just skip it through Netflix.
You guys see Abby sort of, she like looks at the creature and she's kind of looking around. She looks a little bit confused and then she goes like, oh yeah. And then suddenly you see her just begin to grow and contort as fangs grow from her thing. And you see her claws.
She shout morphing time?
She shouts it's morphing time, yes.
Morphing time.
She shouts it's morphing time. And as she's turning into the creature, she's like, oh wait, that's the wrong one. But the transformation's like halfway through. All right, you are now a wolf. You still have your movement. But if you move away from the creature, it gets a free attack.
I know. I attack it.
You can't this turn.
Oh, I stay.
Perfect. All right, next turn. Let's go. Danger dice.
Oh my gosh.
You guys see something bulging within the creature. But you see something like underneath its skin crawling about, and you see it's almost it seems to be like scraping at the skin, trying to crawl its way out. You're not sure what exactly it is, but it don't look good, and it's yeah. Be careful. Is the immediate instinct that overtakes your buddies. But yeah, would you like to take a fast turn or a slow turn?
Fast.
I'll take it fast.
Fast.
I'm Sonic.
Fast. All right, Abby. What about you? Oh, she's died.
Rapidito.
Oh, perfect. So we've got 3 fast turns, and he's gonna take fast turns. Who wants to go first?
I do.
All right.
I want to throw an acorn at him.
Oh yeah, you still have your acorns. Perfect.
Yeah.
Roll hit.
Okay.
Is Abby sleepy? How could you tell? Perfect.
Yes.
It hits. Roll a d4.
Okay.
Perfect. Acorn flies to the acorn floats above your hand and then fires towards it at incredible speed. It smashes into the creature's chest, and as soon as it does, you notice that the creature starts to slow down as vines start to wrap around its legs.
Yes.
Perfect. That's your turn done. Who wants to go next?
I'll take a stab again.
Perfect. Roll the hit. Gary attempts to stab it. However, his blade sort of slides off the creature's back. It's like this kind of strange chemicals like a mucus membrane has begun to form around the old wound, and your blade slides off. Unfortunately. Perfect. Abby.
Look, I got a new job.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Abby, what you doing?
Abby.
Attack.
Oh. Wait, primal. Here it is. Okay, cool. So roll to hit, and then
Okay.
Yeah. Abby tries to attack.
No, I don't.
Abby tries to attack, and unfortunately, her claws aren't able to pierce through the thick skin of the creature, as it looks towards her and sort of, it seems to almost grin through its fleshy maw. At this point, it is now going to attempt to attack Abby, because she's the closest to its mouth. 16 hits. And it's going to now attempt to chomp down on her shoulder. But she's able to pull away just enough to only suffer a minor flesh wound as it pulls off a small chunk of flesh. Abby takes 1 damage. Abby, roll what's it called? Roll will.
Will?
Yeah, it's the 4th stat. It's a d20, and then you add. Wait, what is your will like? Oh, yep, that's not gonna help.
My will is 12.
Oh, +2 still doesn't help. Basically, the thing in this game is you want to beat 11. So, you guys.
Yubi died. This is on you. You make us bad at the first thing.
Okay, so let's see. Mei wouldn't know. Gary might. Abby might. Okay, Abby and Gary both roll perception.
Is that a 20?
Yep. Sorry, Mei.
Aw.
What's your perception? What's both your perceptions?
13.
Yours 13? Thank God. Okay. So Abby, you are unable to notice anything strange, but Gary, you notice something from where the creature bit Abby. Through the rips in her clothes, you see what looks like the veins around the wound turning black.
You know what that is?
Roll
no.
intelligence. From your time as an apothecary, it seems you recognize it as a curse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being cursed thing.
We just started and you already cursed her.
Basically,
I'm gonna have a riot.
Rigel slices
Gonna
my
hear
DMs.
Rigel about
Yeah,
this.
so I hear you curse Abby. So at this point, you
Taxi Rigel right now.
please no. So at this point, you know, Gary, that the way you know that a lot of times curses can only be removed by very powerful mages or clergy. And you also know that unlike poison, which seeks to which basically aims to kill, curses tend to slowly they want to siphon power. So right now, if this thing is working for what you think it is, you know where the power is going. And also it'll make her weaker over time if it's not treated.
Okay.
Perfect. But you need to examine it more to see the actual things, which you can't really do in battle.
Okay.
I mean, you can try. You could try. I'm not going to stop you. But
I'm too busy.
All right. So that was everyone. All of their turns. At this point, the creature, that thing that was crawling around on its back, it like rips through the skin, and a huge line opens up along the back of the creature, and you see several what's called like almost human hands, elongated with elongated limbs, sort of reaching out from it. And this creature is now going to have 2 separate attacks per turn. All right. You guys, fast turn or slow turn?
Fast turn again.
Perfect.
Slow.
Perfect. Abby?
Slow.
Perfect. Gary, you're first.
I'll try to hit again.
Roll to hit. It hits. Give me a damage roll.
What the damage? God damn.
You're able to
Okay,
slice
but-
off a bit of flesh. Your roll suck today, Gary.
It really does.
Really? That's like the 3rd one you've rolled. You're able to slice off a little bit of skin. The creature barely even bats an eye. It kind of looks at you and grunts. It is now the creature's turn. And it is going to attempt to attack you, Gary.
It misses.
It hits. It's going to try and hit you with a d6 of damage, and it's going to try to bite into you. You take 3 damage. That brings you up to 4 damage total. as it pulls off a small chunk of flesh from your shoulder. Roll will.
It's 20, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we know who's dying today, chat. We know who's dying today. Can we get an 07 in the chat for Gary? So at this point, Gary,
Yeah, before me.
you get the chunk taken out of you, and the moment it does, your body begins to this creature, to the bite. You see the black veins begin to spread across your shoulder, but it starts to like very rapidly spread throughout your arm. And it almost feels like it's this weird numbing, swelling sensation all across your arm. And you take 1d4 damage extra. So let's... Whoop. You've taken 7 damage, Gary.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, slow turners. You guys are up. Gary might die.
Bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary. Everyone in chat say bye, Gary.
But
I'm gonna blame Fray though.
we're all blaming Fray. Fray's the evil one.
Go on. It's time to fight.
Okay, I have my shillelagh club.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move towards it and then smack it.
Perfect. Alright, roll to hit.
Do. Please.
You try to swing your comically large club at it, but it's able to slither out. It seems to be a lot more nimble now.
But it's still bind.
Yeah, but it just can't move. But it's still able to wriggle. And unfortunately, you miss. Abby, you are up.
Dead.
What?
What?
It's your turn.
Can I use my Okai something? I don't know.
You want to use Okai? Yeah. Well, no, because you already used 2 level 0 spells. Unless you want to use a level 1 spell slot. You can use a level 1 spell slot as a level 0 spell, but that's kind of a waste.
I don't know. Can you just use befriending animal?
On what?
I don't know. I don't know which animal.
You weren't able to see any. There's none around, unfortunately.
You.
Lamau.
Attack. This is too much.
Roll a d20.
Too much thinking. I can't think too much.
Please hit it. Oh.
Alright, everyone say bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Alright.
The English.
At this point...
Adios, Gary.
Mr. The English. Alright. At this point, the creature is going to use its second attack with the separate hands. And it's going to attempt to... 12. It's got... Mei, how much defense have you got?
10.
It hits you, and with 1d4 damage. And you take 3 damage. It punches you right in the gut.
HP.
You got this. Good luck.
You're lower than me.
Good luck. Good luck. Everyone say bye, Mei. Alright. Alright. Fast turn or slow turn, guys?
Fast.
Alright. Gary?
Does it take 2 actions for a slow turn?
No. So for slow turn, you get 1 attack and movement.
Let's say...
What do you want to do?
Let me DM you this.
Okay.
Will I take a slow turn or fast turn?
You can do that in a fast turn. You can do that with the first turn. Also, Mei. Oh wait, Gary didn't tell you. Gary didn't tell you about what the thing is, so you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. All right. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The curse?
No, it's something else.
I'm an apothecary though.
It's something else. It's something else. We'll see. But So Gary, roll to hit.
Okay. Oh wait, that's 2.
I'll let you roll again.
Okay.
Yes, it hits. You see Gary take out one of his torches, and you see him wrap a cloth. Like it seems to be like already dipped in like a fluid, as he takes off a what looks like a tinderbox, and he not a tinderbox. Sorry, it's wouldn't be a tinderbox. It's a small pellet. I forgot how to describe it. But basically, when you crush it, it creates a spark in the world. I had a name for it. It wasn't Firestone because that's boring. But anyway, you see him take out what looks like a small red gem. And he crushes it, which in between his fingers, which causes a spark and lights the torch on fire. He then leans forward while the creature is distracted and lights its behind on fire. It takes 1d4 damage first. 4 damage. It is now bloodied, which means it is now at half HP. As you see, like at this point, it starts to slow down. It starts to how do I describe it? It starts to like weaken a little bit. Its movements start to slow. And it is also now on fire for a certain amount of turns until it decides to put itself out. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Perfect. Well done, Gary. Who's going next?
Yeah, I want to smack it again.
Roll to hit. What's your agility?
Agility. 11.
11, that's 9. 9 is above its defense, so you do hit.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't it D6
Yes!
for Shillelagh?
Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
And
it
it's
is.
an extra D6, so you roll 2d6. It's
1, 6, 7.
7 total. Perfect. You see her lift up the thing, and she bonks it now, and you guys are just like kind of expecting, it's gonna bonk it, but like you just see it like slam through the creature, and like it absolutely flattens one of its segments as it does 7 damage, and like the ground shakes slightly.
Oh.
All right, Abby.
Hey.
You're up.
Oh no. Wait, what did I choose?
You chose faster.
Oh. Did I? Are you trying to trick me here?
I mean, you have no benefit to using slow turn, so faster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I think I'm gonna choose fast turn.
Perfect. What would you like to do, Abby?
Pack that beach.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Hold up, it's taking me time.
Everybody
I'm
say
blind.
bye,
I don't see
Abby.
Bye, Abby.
Bye, Abby.
It's okay, I'm in bed. I could just go to sleep. I'm hibernating right now.
Abby attempts to slash at the creature. However, the creature sort of still nimble enough to weave underneath her claws, and it's able to dodge. It is now the creature's turn, and it's going to take 1d4 damage from the burn. At this point, it's like it sort of ducks down underneath. So this is, let me replay these final moments. The creature takes a chunk out of Gary's arm, pulls back. Gary's arm starts to turn black, and at this point, it sort of leans back as one of the arms swings underneath its head, punching Mei directly in the stomach. And however, in this time, Gary's able to light a torch and set it on fire while it's distracted. The arm, at this point, it starts to panic and flail about as the arm sort of pulls away. And in this moment, Mei like grits her teeth picks up the big freaking her big ass club and whacks the crap out of it. It wreathes back in pain, causing Abby's slash to miss. However, at this point, it slams onto the ground as the fire engulfs its entire body, and it stops moving, and dies.
Yay!
Yay! You guys nearly freaking died.
This is not your fault.
It's fine.
Yeah, for you're making us play on hard difficulty.
I mean, I'm not. You guys didn't check the bodies of the dead things. It's not rule number 1.
It's on you.
What do you mean it's on me? Anyway, so at this point, May roll intelligence.
I'm dying.
That was almost a 20.
I got a 20.
That was almost a 20.
Know.
At this point, you sort of remember you sort of assume that this creature is what was causing the disturbances and is part of your quest. So you're like, you kind of remember, it's like, you kind of now see the creature as like, this is your ticket to being an official C rank.
Yay!
But you also realize that you have no idea how you're going to bring it back. Good luck.
How much of it do I need to bring back? All of it? Can I cut it up into little segments?
That is up to you. That is up to you. Whatever you think would be better.
I want to get its head and a leg, perhaps.
Okay. Roll. Oh yeah, you probably do have a dagger. Okay. Roll agility, and this is going to be for like how good your cuts are.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh!
What a waste of a 20. What an absolute waste of a 20.
It's not as bad of a waste as last time.
That is Jerry hat trick. What do you mean? That was the greatest use of a d20.
I know.
Abby and Gary sort of both look as at this little kind of borderline manic pixie dream girl skips over. Like a little dagger spins in her hand, and she starts whistling as she starts to like perfectly fillet this creature. And like this head is like perfectly like cut with like no damage to like any of the muscle fibers.
Look so beautiful.
The legs are also cut, and she's also managed to cut several little filet mignon style little steak chunks. So you guys now have someone
Steak.
Yeah, someone can write this down, whichever of you wants to hold it. So May, you now have the head. Now you can't, it's big, so you'd need like 2 hands to carry it. And the leg you can just put on top of it, that's fine. And someone, whoever wants it, 4, and make sure steaks is in quotation marks, all right? 4 steaks. Because they actually look like steak. The marbling is actually kind of great.
I have a backpack.
You want to put them in
the head in that?
It's up. Look at the size. Look at the size of that thing, Gary.
I mean,
but it's a little steak.
It's just. I mean, the head. The head can go in my backpack.
The head is everything. Do you see its 2 front legs here? The head is everything like beyond this point.
I want to hold the head.
You can put the leg. You can put the leg in his bag.
Yeah. Here, Gary, you can have the leg.
Okay, I'll put the leg and 4 steaks in my bag.
Perfect. Now at this point, you guys look at each other and you're just like, May and Gary are basically bleeding out. They managed to bind their wounds, but they're very injured. Abby's actually kind of fine. Wait, yeah, Abby, you're fine. You've got like a little wound on your thing. Abby, roll. You don't know that. Gary didn't tell you.
Oh, I am not cursed.
You sort of look at it. It seems like a little wound to you. You don't really notice the veins. Gary, your arm has seen better days. Would you like to do anything? I'm
losing an arm, a leg, and an eye.
Would you like to? That's
why I have 3.5.
What would you guys like to do now? What would the party like to do? Because you guys have just met.
I'll tell Abby that we're cursed.
Yeah, so you can just tell her. We're
a little bit cursed here. We just gotta find a mage or a
A mage or
mage.
a member of the clergy. It's like a priest or a mage.
Yeah, one of those.
Hey, Fray, I have a question. Do I still have the gem?
Which one?
On my backstory.
Was that the one that appeared when you made the deal?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a
He
healing potion.
didn't
Can I
do
use
anything
it?
to help me. Fuck him.
He's the reason you were able to turn into a wolf.
Oh. Okay, he's good.
He was like, what do you mean? But yeah, but you can remember, you can talk to him whenever. You can like call to him whenever.
I forgot his name though.
On it, he didn't tell you his name. I don't think he told you his name. I don't think he told you his name. I don't have it written down anyways, so you can just call him whatever you want, really.
Wait, she has the #1 powers, right?
No.
No, okay.
Similar.
Cool. But it's
not.
similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I named him Harry Potter.
You're a voice in your head that says, "That's not my name."
Then tell me your name, fool.
I didn't have a name.
I could go all California on this. I could talk for days.
Is she talking out loud?
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, she's talking out loud.
And she says California.
She's his Isekai character, remember? Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. You guys both hear her say California, I guess.
I'm like, hold up.
I know that one.
You say you're from California?
What do you represent, baby?
It's like that's Gary. That's when it hits you. It's like, well, that should have actually been kind of obvious. Fuck. Here you come in. Sorry. What did you say? What did you say, Gary? Oh yes.
No, I just died.
So yeah, at this point, you you've now discovered that that Abby is from California. And you're kind of just standing there like, oh shit. Because keep in mind, you've spent like 20 odd years in this world. You haven't heard in a while.
I haven't heard that name in ages.
It takes me back to my youth.
And then I'm
You
like,
have a youth?
wait.
I see gray hairs on you, Fray.
Oh man.
I can make
man,
you guys
Fray.
fight another monster.
Oh no, you only
I'm good.
Fray, you're so young.
Yeah.
You're so
Yeah.
young. Oh my god, it's like,
Yeah,
what
good.
moisturizer do you use?
Good.
It's so clear and so...
I know.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, Fray, what's your skincare routine?
All right, Gary.
Yeah.
What were you saying? No talking to the DM.
I'd be like, are you from Earth?
Yeah... Are you one of those flat earther believers?
Oh, what believer?
You know, I'm just gonna Abby, what's your character's stat sheet? Like what are your stats?
What's that?
Your character's like strength, agility, intelligence, and will.
My strength is 10, agility is 10, intellect is 11, and will's 12.
Okay, make your will. Okay, so increase your agility and will by 1, and then decrease your intelligence by 2.
Wow, I see you're dumb.
No. I'm just we're rebalancing your character.
So you think I'm dumb then?
You get to be agile and have a lot of spirit and passion.
Wait, will for what?
Like increase your will by 1 and increase your agility by 1 and then decrease your intelligence by 2.
You see I'm dumb.
No. I'm saying that your character seems to be
I'm gonna
more
tell Rigel on
passionate
this.
and agile, and I just think that
Rigel, Fray is calling me dumb.
it just makes more sense for the story.
Just kidding. No, I did tell Rigel that you cursed me.
Oh gosh. I can't wait for the DM. I can't wait for the sigh in my DM. But yeah. So, yeah. Mei, do you respond to this at all?
Yeah, I'm like, I know that one. I know that one.
And you are too?
Yeah.
Dang.
I knew you sounded kind of British.
Gang gang.
At this point, Gary, I'm just not even gonna make you roll. You realize why those creatures that are looking kind of thing curiously, and you sort of suddenly realize why these three do not have one of those creatures hanging over them.
Yeah.
At this point, Geriatric walks up to you guys and is like, all right, sorry to break up the festivities, but I've fixed the wagon. Turns out, just need to... Never mind. You guys won't go to... I forgot what the town is called. I forgot what the fuck is the... What the fuck is the starting town called? Guys...
Town. It's called Town.
Guys, where's the name? Why don't I have a name on it? Right. Okay, wait.
Did it ever have a name?
It did, because I made it. I name all my maps. Okay, let me check in here. Nope, it's just called New Map. All right. You guys are brought. He says, so you guys were heading to New Haven, right? The place where the ONYX Hydra Guild is.
Yes.
To find Theon, he says.
Theo?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I know what you want with him, but I'm sure my brother Squabble would be happy to accommodate you. Come on.
Of course, maybe you can even come visit Squibble, see what he's up to.
Yeah, of course. Of course. He said, I'm trying to get his accent right. I can't. But he jumps in and he goes, come on. Everyone in. Ladies first.
Yay.
He's actually he seems to have kind of, I don't know, he for some reason he doesn't really react too much to the giant worm thing. You see that at the start he was kind of startled, but he seems to actually be kind of taking it in his stride for some reason. He's either incredibly...
He's seen worse.
Yeah, it's like you feel like he's seen worse. Those are the eyes of a man. Those are the eyes of a man who's seen some things. But he goes, everyone ready?
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're going to the guild.
Yeah, okay.
My mission's complete. So.
So at this point, you guys...
Okay, I'll bring it over there.
Oh, yeah. At this point, he kind of... The carriage starts to move. It's a little bit rocky. He hasn't done an amazing job at fixing the wheel, but it's moving. It's moving, and that's what matters. Starts to pick up speed. And Gary, at this point, you turn around and out the window, you see those shadowy figures. They seem to, after a certain point, because, you know, they were crowding around these people, like a huge crowd of them. And they were following and running after the carriage. But at a certain point, they all stand, like, in a line, as if they can't, like... Wait, roll perception. Let's see how much you notice.
Nothing.
You just see that they stop at a certain point. And
That's
you just get this really eerie
one
feeling.
Today.
That is your fifth one. That is insane, Gary. That is absolutely insane. Good job, Gary. So at this point, you guys you're traveling for a couple of hours. Most of you guys kind of...
You didn't hit me. I salute to the ghost things.
They don't seem to respond, except for one. You see one in the corner. Roll perception.
Again, okay.
Please. You see one in the corner of your eye. Salute back.
Nice.
I spot the anime protagonist in the room. But so when you guys wake up, a lot of you guys kind of doze off. You guys had a big battle. You used a lot of magic. It was around a day's trip, or not a day's trip, like a few hours trip. So enough to get a full hour's sleep. In game, just so you guys know, a full hour's sleep is 8 hours. So if you can sleep for 8 hours, now you're fully healed and you've got all your spells back.
Yay!
Nice.
You guys wake up to the carriage stopping, and suddenly you guys hear a knock on the window, and you hear a guard going. You hear a guard outside talking to a geriatric going, "I'm sorry. The town is currently under curfew.
Why?
Yeah, under royal decree, the king has basically ordered that no one should enter this town without permission unless you are a resident."
I'm a resident.
I'm a resident.
Firstly, Abby, roll intelligence.
You're just trying to film. You're trying to put me to lose. That's what you're trying to do.
You're lying to his face.
You're trying to make me lose here, huh?
What's your intelligence? Oh yeah, it's 10 now. He looks at you and then he says, "All right." He pulls out like this piece of paper and just goes, "Name."
Abby.
Abby, we don't have an Abby resident in this town. He looks at you. "I'd like to please ask you to step out of the car. Or of the cart."
No.
I'll tell her I'm a resident too.
Wait, this is the town. This is the town that ONYX Hydra's in, right?
Yeah.
I'm a resident.
I know. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm not a resident.
I call myself Scribble.
He checks the list and is like, he looks at you and he sees your tattoo, Mei, and he goes, oh yeah, you're with the guild. Yeah, of course you can come in.
Yeah.
These people. He writes a note and he hands it to you and says, hand this to your guild leader.
Of course.
Thank you.
These two are guests of the guild, though.
Are they?
Yes.
Is there any particular reason as to why they lied to the royal guard?
How did you know I lied?
I've got.
My name is Abby.
There's no one called Squabble or Abby.
Squibble.
Whatever
Well,
he says.
I thought this town was something else town. Sorry.
Roll intelligence, Abby.
Wait, is it Squibble a
It's Squabble.
resident?
You got the name wrong. You got the name wrong.
Oh, Squibble.
you got the name wrong. No worries, Rio. Yeah, he can tell you're lying. He can tell. He can tell you're blatantly lying. And he looks at
I
Mei.
sincerely apologize for the actions of them. I will take responsibility.
He looks and he says, Just get your guild leader to write a letter of apology, and everything will be fine.
Okay.
Would you like some jam?
He looks and he just goes. He looks and he just closes the window, and then he's just like, and at this point the cart kind of continues forward, until you stop outside the guild hall.
You guys got me in trouble. Theo's never gonna love me now.
Oh, he still will love you forever and ever,
Don't worry,
and not Gary.
Talk to him for you.
At this point, because you guys are quite heavily wounded, Theo.
We're in full health.
Yeah, you're full health, but you're like wrapped up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't just magically heal.
That's on you.
Full body cast.
Full body cast. At this point, you guys make your way over to the door, and Mei, you knock, and you just hear, "What's the password?" From inside. And like Abby and Gary, you look back at that geriatric, and you see he hasn't said anything, but it sounds just like him.
Password is Squebble is cool 69.
That is correct. He opens the door. Welcome home, you cunt.
Thanks, Squebble.
I just laugh.
Hey, I met your brother Geriatric.
Oh,
I didn't know you had a brother.
wait, you did? He's where is he? Where is he?
Where's Geriatric?
He's behind you guys in the carriage.
He's in there.
Oh, well, Theo is expecting you. I'm going to go catch up with wait, what did you call him?
Geriatric.
Is that what he goes by now?
Yeah, it's his name.
Oh.
That's always been his name.
Oh.
You can even ask him.
Roll intelligence, but you have one boon. So you roll a d6 and add it. So you're more convincing.
Okay.
That's... I swear if there's another... Alright, you just need to roll over a 1. He goes, oh, it's been so many years. I must have... Thank you. He goes out to meet his brother. And then you hear the other guys... Hey, Gerard, you go. So how are you treating the old guild, you little guild master, you? And he goes, oh, same old, just busy. And then he awkwardly leads him away from the guild house. And they walk into the town. All right, what would you guys like to do now? You guys are now, Gary and Abby, you've never been here before. You see this seems to be a large, open kind of lobby, almost similar to if you could picture what a cathedral would look like, just without the chairs. And then at the very end, there's a large wooden door. That's basically the easiest way to describe what the inside of the hall looks like. There's a few halls towards the side that seem to be residential, and a few little stairs towards the very back. But yeah. May, where are you leading? Or where are you gonna leave him somewhere? Are you gonna lead him?
I'm gonna look around for Theo. My beloved.
You.
Then can I go to Mei and ask her to?
You can just ask her.
Can you get someone? A good enough mage to get rid of these curse?
Ooh, do we have a mage to get rid of the curse?
You have an extremely powerful mage. In fact, at one point, he was the royal court mage. Very famous guy, actually.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I don't know if you know him. His name's Theo.
You didn't tell.
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't tell. Actually, Abby knows that.
We're going there anyway.
But no, you don't know that. But you do know that he is the master of the guild.
Yes.
Wait, does Theo know Ezekiel?
The reason you went to find Theo is because he was Zeke's best friend in school.
Oh. Yeah, I need to go with.
All
right. Well, I need to get a letter of apology from Theo, thanks to you two. So.
You're welcome.
I'm sick.
All right, we're going to Theo.
Did you say I'm sick or I'm thick?
I said I'm sick.
Oh, okay. But so at this point, Mei leads you guys down the hall to the very end, and she places both hands on the large windows and pushes them open, and you guys are met with quite the sight. Inside, through those doors, seems to be what looks like a tavern. Many tables, well, what should have been tables, are now lifted up on their side to be used as barricades. There seems to be what looks like a food war going on. However, instead of a food war, you see that on the left side, a few tall figures. No, it's one in particular. This dark-haired this dark-haired guy in what looks like a little kind of black crop top and like sort of netting on his midriff area and legs and such. He's crawling around on the floor, and he seems to be collecting what looks like money from people. You see what looks like a much larger buff man on the other side who is lifting. He's the only one who is. So at this point, it would start off with food, but the further you walk, you eventually started to notice like little tankards flying about, and then you see this one large man sort of rise up from behind, 2 chairs in hand, as he starts to lob them over your heads. As May's used to this, seems to be used to this, and she just kind of calmly walks through the middle of the carnage, just chairs and other bits of furniture flying overhead as
Is
she
there
walks.
food around?
Everywhere
Food around,
on the
right?
floor. Yeah, apples on
Everywhere.
the floor.
I'll pick up some food and some tissues and put it in my bag. Tissue to cover the.
I'm gonna do this. I'd like to do the same.
Okay.
Anyway,
They're just picking food up from the ground and stuffing it in their bags.
why?
And tissues.
But I'm leaving my
Tissues.
earbuds in for this episode. I'm sorry, Rio. I'm sorry.
Can I say hi to Rio?
Yeah, you can say hi to
Hi,
him.
Rio.
Rio.
Yeah,
How you doing?
and at this point,
Give me height.
he seems to. So Mei seems to be leading you to one solitary man who, in the carnage, seems to be sat at the actual like bar counter, sipping what looks like a. His leg is crossed. His back is against the counter. He's reading a book, and he seems to be sipping some kind of hot beverage from a cup. And behind him, this big, like a huge buff barmaid is just polishing glasses.
Awooga.
Did you say Owolga? Like Uwolga?
I said awooga.
Oh, Owuga.
Awooga. Not out loud.
Oh, I mean, I guess, hey, like, if you're into the barmaid, you're into the barmaid. I'm not going to judge.
Yeah. Who's not into the barmaid?
True. But yeah. So at this point, what's his name? Theo. Theo looks up and says, "Oh, May, you're back so soon. What brings you here?"
I have the head.
Sorry. He doesn't laugh. He looks in and says, "The head."
Yeah. There was this like, I went to the crater, and there was this big old centipede. And
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that it was actually like, so you, at this point you'd gotten 2 ropes and you're sort of wearing the head like a backpack. So yeah,
I turn around and show my backpack.
he spits out his, he's like, "Oh my god, what the heck is that?"
It's the head of the centipede. And do you like my appreciate the clean cut that I got?
He puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, "May, that's not a centipede. It's not a centipede. Centipedes are like."
What is it?
He reaches out, he holds out his hand. Centipedes are like this big. This is a centipede.
It was a big centipede.
And that was where?
In the crater.
And what about? He starts to points his finger to like Gary and Abby and starts like waving a little circle around like on the.
Oh, right. So I saw this cart break down, and I was trying to help fix the wheel.
He starts rubbing his forehead in straight line, closes his eyes in like preemptive dread.
Oh,
And we
Bring
kind
out
of.
the leg and the sticks out as well.
Oh yes.
And wave out my
I
hand.
also brought these. I brought these samples back for you as well. I believe this is what was causing the disturbances. But
A filet mignon. He says.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Hi,
I'll
dying.
pass it to him.
so these 2 are cursed, and also they have business with you apparently. And also, I'm gonna need to write a letter of apology. I need a letter of apology from you from the guard because these 2 lied about being residents.
I thought it was the hotel.
I'll kill him again.
He's.
I would like to sincerely apologize for their actions.
Accusations.
He looks over, and for a brief moment, you see just a look of just like he's just, the sad puppy look. And he looks at Olga, the barkeep, and he just looks at her, and she just nods and like slides a shot of what looks like a rather strong spirit to him. And he picks it up in a little shot glass, and he looks at it for like about 4 seconds before downing it, and he goes, "All right, what business, firstly, would you have with me, sir?" He says to Gary.
Who wants to go first?
Or to Abby. It's like, "Sir, ma'am, I'm all ears."
I'm a lady.
I never said you weren't.
But you said, sir.
Sir and or ma'am. That is what I said.
Yeah, later.
He looks at Gary and says, "Have you got business with me?"
I mean, we can talk in private.
No!
He looks like,
okay.
Is there a problem with him talking to me in private?
Yes. Very big problem.
He's a scary man, Theo. You need to protect yourself.
He will make you drink his blood.
He looks back.
He
looks back at Olga with puppy eyes, and she just shakes her head. She's like, "No," and he just looks sad, and then looks back at you guys.
I have a message to relay.
What is the message? Who's it from, firstly?
I don't know if you will know or remember, but she was called Miriam Koval.
Miriam?
Yes.
My sister.
My master?
I didn't know you guys had that kind of relationship, damn.
Well, it's a long story.
How's she doing? It's been a while since she left. She didn't leave on the best terms. I don't
She's
even.
doing good. She taught me a lot. Took me in. Taught me dislike.
She's hard work, he says with a smile.
Yeah, I can tell.
Also, by the way, I never told you guys what Theo looks like. He's got like sort of black, long hair. It's kind of slicked back.
I know what he looks like.
Right now, he was reading a book.
Didn't you?
Yes, I
He
did.
did.
I believe so. And also right now he is he's reading a book, so he's got little nothing fancy, but he's got little reading glasses on. They're not like glasses. They're just little reading glasses for when he reads.
That's quite a
Never mind. She just likes all glasses. Apparently, I was trying to be like, I was just trying to make him look like a cool nerdy guy, but like, I guess, cool. All right, she's just a simp. Anyway, so she looks over and he's like, well, if she sent you all this way from Andia, then I assume it must be something important, and I assume very colorful.
Have I told him the message yet?
No, you gotta read it to him.
Not yet. Okay. So,
come on, I'm red. Don't worry, I know what she's like. Let me hear it.
she said the old ones are coming, and we should sort out our what's the word called? Complex relationship with Marble Phoenix, or we will go in quotation marks poof.
Yeah,
And I
that's
think she means we're dying or dead. And then she beat me a little bit.
She does that, yeah. But
We have something in common.
I I assume that message was meant to be for my father. Our father, the previous master of the guild. Unfortunately, I don't fully understand what that means, but I will do research. Surely, if it is something of importance, surely he's left some notes around. Would you be willing to stick around while I do some digging? And
Yes, but before you go digging, can you just sort this curse up that we have? It's a little bit painful.
Oh yeah, of course. I've dealt with curses in my sweet mother of God. What the heck is that? He says. He's like, he looks at you guys. It's like, how long did you leave this for?
About 8 hours.
And I point at the head. It's like that thing bit us.
Oh. Is anybody else cursed?
Just those
Just
two.
those two.
Nobody both cursed. Oh. Okay. He looks over and he says, he looks over and says, adult. And then the guy with the crop top, the little slender guy, kind of walks up and is just like, yeah, what is it, my beloved master? And then he's just like, drop the attitude. These, can you prepare the back room, the one, the one that we used to. You mean the one that we?
The back room.
He looks and he's like, you mean the morgue? Don't call it that. It's we just use it to examine bodies. And he goes, it's a morgue, master, but I'll go prepare it. He says, and like the guy, he turns around and Theo like makes a face at him and looks back at you guys. Okay, so while he's getting that ready, you young lady, he says looking to Ab. I believe you also have business with me?
Yeah, you know my homeboy Ezekiel?
You mean Zeke? Zeke, yes. I worked for him for a long time. Worked with him.
Yeah, why he's like this? Why he's all being mean and poopy pants?
I'm sorry, she has a couple screws. She has a couple screws loose.
Theo looks back at Olga, and she just shakes her head again, and she just puts her hand on his shoulder and taps it gently. And he looks back at Abby and goes, the reason he's poopykins, as you say.
I said poopy pants. Why he's all poopy pants?
Yeah, yes, that. They, as you know, I was friends with him growing up. He was a free spirit, a wild child.
Yeah. I know that.
And when I helped him to escape the capital. I was the one who snuck him out in the middle of the night when all the aristocrats and stuff wanted to force him into a place of power. He returned for some reason. When I asked him why, he told me he didn't know. He didn't remember. And he was confused. And he was angry, but I just assumed that I was mad. I got angry. I lashed out. But even then, Ezekiel does not strike me as the kind of person to do evil, as you say. I haven't been back home in a while, but even then I understood that he's waging war across the continent. It's burning down homes. The only thing that I can explain is that either there are people manipulating him, or that there is some much larger forces at play. because ever since he came back, he seemed unstable. Like part of him was missing. Like he kind of scratched his head.
You lost the nut.
Oh, okay.
1.5 went to Gary. He goes and he says, do you have any idea? You seem to be thinking about something.
Oh. I met him. I don't know if it's like right, like at the beginning of his escape or maybe after a while, but I met him and we have some history together.
Oh.
He I believe the term they use nowadays is he rizzed you up, didn't he?
What? What? What?
Abby got rizzed up.
What's that? What?
Sorry, I thought that is the word that the kids use nowadays.
What's that?
Did he didn't like take advantage or anything, did he?
No, he was so annoying me during the trip.
He annoyed you.
No, he was annoyed of me.
And you said he took him back to the capital?
Yeah, yada yada yada, stuff happens, yada yada yada, did we kiss, yada yada yada, he went
what?
back. What?
Nothing, no, never mind, doesn't matter this sorry. Carry on.
Yeah. After that, yada yada yada, he left, and then I met him again, and he forgot about me, and I'm just like, freak that fool. I don't need no one man.
Well, do you have any idea as to why he lost his memory?
I'll be honest. Nope.
Well, tell you.
I remember it's like something. He had to like if he goes back, he has to forget a memory, a really good. You know what? I don't want to talk about this.
He said, "Well, if what you said is true, then what we can do is."
Again. How dare you, Theo?
What the? He looks at Mei and Gary is like help, like what did I do? But he looks over and says, "Tell you what, you stay with us for a bit. I will look into it. Like I said, he is a dear friend of mine, and honestly, now that I've heard a little bit more of the story, I kind of feel bad for lashing out. That you have to understand, it took a lot to get him out of this city. To see him come back with no reason, you must understand why I was a little bit annoyed. So out of a favor to Theo, not Theo, I'm Theo. Well, this is a favor to Ezekiel, I guess, as you called him. I will do what I can, and I will use the resources that I have. But you guys are more than welcome to stay here, and hey, if you want, you can even take on some jobs, make some money on the side as part of the unofficial members of the guild. Would that suit your fancy? We pay well.
Okay.
Paid holidays. May roll. May roll.
Yeah, how much you pay? How much you pay? I have a what's the equivalent of like an ultimate game in here?
A ASMR boyfriend RP experience.
I guess I have an addiction. Give me money.
You have a vice. He says. I understand.
You're alcoholic.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
You almost got me out of that thingy.
He looks at the guild and he looks at the guys who are still at this point they are now throwing full tables at one another. And he goes, I wasn't. I didn't even drink until I got here.
Oh. But you kept looking at that person.
From the floor.
Huh?
You kept looking at that person every time. You're like, it's even like, especially me when I'm talking. You're just like, look at that person, and the person was like, no more alcohol for you.
The lady goes. The lady.
I look
looks
at Olga
over.
too.
She goes. She points like, you still owe me for the last night. She goes in a really deep, burly voice, and she goes and she looks at him. It's like, and she leans over. It's like, he has a limit. Only one bottle a day.
So
Any
you
more?
are an alcoholic.
He goes. He stands up and just goes, Can you blame me? He says under his breath as he starts walking along the side, and he also looks over and he says like, Olga, can you prepare a letter of apology? I'll sign it, please. And she goes,
Can I ask Olga, can I have an orange juice?
She nods and she says, would you like just orange juice, or do you want like a mimosa, like, you know, screwdriver vodka, which is vodka, orange juice, anything? No, just orange juice.
You know what I'm gonna ask. Mimosa. I never have a mimosa in real life. I'm gonna have one here.
Are you going to? Is it like, are you paying it with all your money, or are you gonna put it on Mei's account?
What? No.
Lazy cow.
No.
I have one too.
I don't consent. No, you can't.
Wait. Are you guys? Does she could? What are you guys gonna do? Vay's about to like say something. Are you guys gonna try and stop her?
I'll put the monster meat that was in my hand into her mouth.
If I pay for their drinks, I get a.
You can't talk right now. You got monster meat in your mouth.
Wait, roll agility.
Ew.
Roll agility, and if you can beat her defense.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to roll agility.
I can give you half of my mimosa.
Okay.
He did not beat my defense.
Yeah, so you try to.
I can give you half of my mimosa.
Yo, actually, Gary, you have one boon because she's not expecting it. Roll a d6. You need to get over. You need to get over 2. See, now he gets good rolls. Mei goes, wait, and then suddenly the bill of mignon monster meat just shoved in her mouth, and Gary just looks at Olga like,
I punch him in the face.
Goes to Olga's like, no, she's hungry.
Mimosa.
And then she goes and she serves both of you guys. She serves up the mimosa for you as well. He says. She says.
Drink it.
Olga, can I have the strongest thing that you have back there?
Oh yeah, sure. Fire water.
Thank you.
I
Fire
don't
water.
drink it yet. I'll,
Please.
take it.
But
Is Theo gone?
It's Theo's waiting for you guys in the back room.
Okay, I'll go to the back room.
And
The
with the mimosa. Perfect. Oh, he knows what's coming. So you got
I'm
some
gonna
fire
take
water?
my shot, and I would like to speak
You're
with
taking the
Theo.
shot right there.
Yes.
Go.
I need to speak with Theo.
Olga.
Okay.
How's your day?
Olga goes, it's been every day is a struggle here for a poor barmaid such as myself. She says,
Olga, you don't deserve this. You deserve better.
I'm gonna tip Olga extra.
Olga says, between you and me, they pay me very well.
That's good.
So,
That's good. That's what you deserve.
That's fine.
You need good powers.
Theo gave
good
me a
pay.
raise. I help him with some secretary work now and then as well. He pays me. He's a good man. He's a good man.
Okay, that's good.
He is a good man.
Very stressed. He's a very stressed out man. But yeah. So anyway, I'll be here if you need me or if you need someone to talk to. Okay? He says.
Okay.
Bye,
Olga.
Bye.
Have a lovely day.
I never got your name.
Oh, I'm Abby.
Hi, Abby. Welcome.
Hi.
Can I romance Olga? I'm kidding.
You can try.
Maybe later.
I'm trying to have nice talk with Olga here.
So, May, at this point, you knock back the shot, which is... So, for anyone who doesn't know what firewater is, chat, firewater is moonshine with cinnamon.
Yay!
Roll Will.
Okay. Oh, no!
She starts coughing profusely.
Please don't make me throw up.
You're not gonna throw up, but
Okay.
it's just spice and pain all the way down your throat.
Yes!
And Olga just, oh my god, you're such a freaking degenerate. Olga just looks at you and sighs and says, and looks at Abby and says, you know, she wasn't an alcoholic either until she got here. Sometimes I think it's my fault. She says, looking up at the ceiling.
Do not blame yourself for these alcoholics fools. Except me. Me's not a fool. But like,
a single tear falls from
do
Olga's
not
eye.
blame yourself. Do not blame yourself.
She nods.
I love you, Olga. I need to go talk to my boy toy male wife.
Theo pops his head out. You're what?
My favorite guild master in the whole world.
Okay. He says as he pops his head back in, because it's like at the side of the bar, and at this point all of you guys are sitting there, and he goes,
I am.
As in you guys are all in the room. You guys see that the room itself seems to be...
Oh, I wanted to go first and, close the door.
Oh, by yourself.
I have
yeah, you
business
can do
with
that.
him.
You can do that.
No,
Go
this
on.
is when you're taking your shot and
Yeah.
talking to
Any handsome
Olga.
boys here?
I just needed the
Any
shot for
handsome guys?
confidence.
There's a lot of what we're gonna do. This is what we'll say. So while May's taking the shot and sees Gary's locked the room, and while she's waiting for it to hit, Abby asks if there's any handsome guys, and we're gonna say that May at this point is kind of giving her a tour of all the guild's men.
Can we give a name to the crop top guy?
Yeah, his name is oh crap! He had a name. His name was it wasn't green. It wasn't carrot.
What does he look like?
Basically, is kind of like sleek eyes. He had kind of thinner eyes. He had like a black crop top, fishnets. He had highlights in his hair. Remember, May? I just forgot what color. Do you remember what color they were?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, Etelt. His name was Etelt.
Oh.
It's the Irish word for
I don't know how to
bird.
say that.
Etelt.
Etelt. Okay.
It's the Irish word for bird. But yeah. So at this point, and let me put it in my character list.
I'm gonna wave to Etelt.
He
Like a little nice flirty little wave.
he looks at you, and then he turns away and keeps walking. But at this point, so May is now giving Abby a tour of the guild's boys. Gary is now in the room with best boy Theo, and goes, so
My boy Theo.
hello, gotta go study. No worries, Han. We're the bar episode still rolls well. I know, right? Don't worry, we're about to be finishing up because Abby's got to go eat soon. But he says, so you're first, huh?
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm going to tickle myself.
So I bought you a gift. I
More.
hand him the mimosa.
He smiles
That's my mimosa.
and he takes it and he goes.
When he takes it, I graze my fingers on his hands.
Roll intelligence. We're gonna see
Break it in there. Break it in there.
how much game
Get a
is this
one,
guy
get a
got?
one, get a one.
Say.
Wait, did he actually get a one? He actually got a one! Theo looks at him and goes, He looks at you and he goes, "On second thought, I'm not feeling a mimosa right now. I'm officially going straight edge. Yeah.
Well, you had a few shots before.
He looks and he was like, it was a long walk to this morgue. Yeah. He says as he starts.
It was the morgue? I thought it was the back room.
Oh yeah, yes. This is the back.
The morgue.
Yes. You look around and you see a lot of like. Do you know those little morgue doors?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's all over around the room, and there's a large stone, like bed or like table kind of thing in the middle, with some strange runes on it. And as you're saying that, he attempts to walk towards the door. He's like, I think we need some fresh air. It's getting a bit hot.
Don't worry, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. You seem a little bit flustered.
There's now a look of terror in his eyes as he attempts to like reach for the door handle.
I'll see if I can pull him back.
Oh my fart! Roll strength.
Can I barge into the room?
Yeah, same.
Okay, so Abby and Mei, both of you roll perception as Theo's pulled back from the door. Mei, you notice something is up. Abby, you're still like wandering around kind of aimlessly, but like Mei like taps your shoulder and like points to the door.
I want to kick it down.
Let
me kick it down.
Oh my god! Suddenly the door is kicked open and you see Theo reaching his hand down. Gary, like both arms around him from behind. Just the look of. Do you know the pink eye look? Do you know the yes look? Do you guys know the pink eye look? The one I'm talking.
Yes.
That's the look.
When she says unhand him, I'm like stroking both my arms on his body.
Theo, May you see Theo looks genuinely concerned.
Stop harassing the guild master.
I don't see this as harassment. And I do it more.
May. Theo says. He kind of looks at you and he's giving you the same look that he gave to Olga when he was asking for drinks. Just the look of help.
Oh no!
Your eyes.
I get between Gary and Theo. I'm protecting him.
Roll strength. See if you can rip him from his clutches.
Please, 20, please. Oh.
What's your strength?
My strength?
9.
9.
9.
You try to break them apart, but you can't. Gary's too strong. Axel says, please Bakamita for the guild master. Abby, at this point, are you going to try to do anything?
Abby, help me. Please, Abby. Please, you're on my side, please.
Can I kick Gary?
Roll to hit. Just in your normal form or your wolf form?
In my wolf form.
Oh my.
Oh, wait, are you in your wolf form right now?
She walks. She turns. No, it's like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I roll agility to dodge it?
No, it's just a to hit. It's a to hit roll.
Oh.
Because basically your agility is your defense. If you think about it.
Okay.
Right? Roll a d4. It's not a full d6 because she's not like fully in wolf form, you know. So it's just a normal unarmed strike. Okay. It's just for flavor.
Am I rolling d4?
No, Abby's rolling d4.
Okay.
D4.
Okay, it's gentle. She lifts up her foot, and then suddenly you see it morph and change into like a wolf's foot, and she just freaking karate kicks you off of Theo. And
I give Abby a hug.
On the floor, I grab a mimosa and sip it.
Theo says, Theo whispers over to Mei. He leans over so his like mouth is next to her ear and goes, "Please don't leave me alone with him. I'm the guild master, so I'm not allowed to use my powers.
I'll protect you, don't worry."
But then
I speak out loud saying, "She's been talking about you all through the ride. She wants to do the same thing what I just did."
No. He's making things up now. I never said that.
I work under the church, so I cannot tell a guy.
Oh, and she does.
But I never said anything.
No. As in, Abby actually genuinely does work for the church in this world. So at this point, Gary, roll perception. So Gary doesn't see Theo stand up and like gently sort of like place his hand where Gary's hand was on his chest for a brief moment, but Gary doesn't see that. Yeah, sugar Neko girl moment. Anyway, so at this point he goes, "Let's get rid of your curse first, shall we?" He looks at Abby.
Yay!
This is a very strong curse. It is a curse of. He looks over. He looks at, because like Mei, you know, like he knows about you, like he knows all about, you know, everything. And he says it's a fey curse, one that turns parts of your body to stone as the days go on. Had you waited a few more days, you would have probably received irreversible damage. But thankfully, I am able to restore it. And he sort of stretches his hand out. And as he does, you sort of feel this warmth emanate across your body, and you sort of feel almost like a squeezing of your shoulders. Almost as it's like contracting. Almost as if it's like you can feel the very veins in your shoulders start to be almost like sucked dry, and you see like, and everyone else sees like black smoke coming from where it was. He goes, "You're not dying, don't worry. The opposite actually, but
I'm dying."
He pats.
Oh God, I'm dying.
He pats your head. "I'll give you a lollipop if you're good."
Yay! Okay.
It takes a little bit of time, but at this point, you feel good as new. But he says, "Careful, you can only be hit by this so many times. It'll get worse every single time. I can nullify the effects, but should you get cursed again, the curse will continue from the last point at which I nullified it." Does that make sense?
Oi, why I'm getting cursed? Aren't you a god?
Huh?
Talking to Harry Potter, my imaginary friend.
You say this out loud, and the guy says, "It's number one was the strongest." He says, "I can't. Anything else I probably could, but between you and me, he scares me. The one who cursed you."
What?
Yeah. Please don't fight him. I will hide.
Okay, it's okay. I'll just push Scary.
Wait, she's saying this out loud, right?
Yeah. But you can't hear what he said. You just out of nowhere, you just heard her say, "I'll push Gary."
You push me what? In the field? Okay, cool.
I'll push you to
have you
danger.
Me yet?
He looks, ladies, if you would do me a favor, could you stay in this room while we perform this next?
Yes, I'm not going anywhere.
If possible, could we because the process might be painful. Could you restrain him, if
Of
possible?
course.
Oh,
Thank you.
I just morphed my hand into like a beast a little.
Oh my god, you just hold him still with giant beast hands. My god, I love how we gave Abby this power. It makes me so happy. All right, so at this point,
Does the beast hand? Do I recognize this beast hand?
It's not morphing beast hand. Of course you.
No, you don't. You do understand the power, but you don't like
Fully.
recognize. Yeah. So at this point,
do I know the power that she has? Do I recognize like similarities of her power?
yes, similar to yours.
Well, similar like, but
Same
do
source.
I recall it from before?
Roll intelligence. Watch him get a 1. Watch him get a 1. Here it comes. Oh,
It's
yeah,
a 5.
yeah. You recognize it from that basement. Not
It's 19, but yes.
No, it's a 5. It's a 5.
the 19 was from the previous. But wait, was it 19 or was it? Wait a minute.
19.
5.
Wait a minute.
What?
When did you roll the 5?
When did I roll a 5?
Right here.
No, I think it was the 19. Anyway, it's fine. So you remember briefly the crystal. You remember the
Yeah,
crystal?
same with the jar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll talk about that later, but I recognize it.
There you go.
But he told us about what the curse does, right?
Yes. Turns you to stone.
Okay.
It also makes you. The curse is also accelerated in the presence of iron. So if you get stabbed by anything iron afterwards, it'll accelerate the curse. He explains.
Okay.
And it also makes you take more damage from iron. It gives you a symptom called the fairy's weakness when you are infected.
Okay.
But yeah, so he says, so he nods, and while Abby is holding him still, and we're gonna say that Mei is just wrapping some rope around you as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
He places his hands on you, on your
Ooh.
shoulders, and he closes his eyes as your hand, you feel your entire hand almost begin to constrict as he begins to pull as much of it out as he can. Because your one is a lot worse than Abby's was,
Yeah.
and it takes a lot longer. It takes about 2 hours for him to fully dispel it.
Okay.
And he says, I am only able to nullify it. There are places and there are people far more powerful than me that can fully reverse the effects. But do remember
Okay.
that the more you are corrupted by this curse, the more it will affect you and people around you. He says,
Okay.
he looks kind of down and he says, there is a creature. Curses are served to feed. The curses siphon power. Should this curse reach a certain level, your entire soul will be consumed by whatever it is that has cursed you. And since this curse wasn't dispelled when you defeated the the centipede, it means that it was just working for something else. So be careful, he says as he looks towards all of you. You are marked. And finally he looks to Mei and says, and after all this is said and done and he leads you guys out of the back room, he looks to Mei and he says, and we're gonna end it off now so Abby can go eat.
Okay, I had to pee.
And pee, I guess. And he goes, as he's leaving, he goes, Mei, I see you found yourself quite the team, huh?
I suppose I did. Does the mean I'm officially C rank?
He looks towards all of you. You're both gonna be staying here a while, right?
Yeah. If my arm can't get rock hard, you know something else will.
I'm gonna find a hot man. so I can replace the love I have in my heart for Ezekiel.
Yeah, he's a bad guy. He's a bad boy. Don't let him. He tries to ignore you. Does his best of his abilities. But his kokoro is torn. But his that's Japanese for heart, Gary. Yeah. But I don't know.
Don't worry, I meant it for him.
And at this point, he said he nods and he explains. He says, "Well, while you're in our care, well, we let's make you at least temporary members of the guild. You can join Mei here as part of her official team, and you can take on some. As a team, you'll be able to take on high-ranked tasks, which pay more. They pay more.
Money.
And while that's happening, I will personally look into your issues, and we will try to find some answers, if that is okay.
Okay.
He nods. He's like, perfect.
Question.
Yes.
If Ezekiel goes back to how he was, and I marry another person, can Ezekiel come to my wedding with the other person? And when I'm walking out of the aisle, I just flip Ezekiel off.
I can set that up.
Yes!
Did you get dumped by Ezekiel?
No. He just forgot about me, that boosh.
He says...
Men, I get it.
Theo says, what?
Long story, Theo. I ain't gonna get into that. That's trauma dumping. I'm not gonna do that.
Abby, I love you.
I can't. Okay. At this point, scene time skip. Gary, he looks at where would you guys like your tattoos to be? Your official guild tattoos.
Your tattoo.
It'll come off when you leave the guild. Don't worry.
No.
Are you personally putting it on?
Gary.
He looks and he says,
I'll kick your balls.
Don't worry, Theo. I'll be in the room.
If you want to be.
Where would you like it to be? I will not answer the first question.
Oh.
Dude, would you?
Just.
Oh my god, Gary's gonna make me give him a womb tattoo, isn't he?
No. How about my chest?
All right, perfect. Just in the middle or on the side, like?
On the left chest.
And
Left
you?
pack.
I will bite you if you come near me.
He says, where would you like the tattoo?
Don't worry, I'll bite you too.
He says Olga can do it for you.
Okay. I want it in my wrist.
Perfect. All right, so as we're ending, it's like scene change. You guys are now walking out the door dramatically with your new guild tattoos, new team, about to go do a job. Cool. Let's end it so Abby can go pee.
Yay.
Congratulations, everybody. You guys survived episode 2 barely. Barely.
You know, this is the goals in life.
It's to not die, yeah.
Theo's my goal. I'm so sad that I failed like most of my roles.
Fail all your roles, bro. Oh.
It's good you fail.
Okay, ending music time. Chat, can we get a Pachi Pachi?
Pachi Pachi.
Pachi Pachi in the chat for all of our amazing players. I don't have that goal. Maybe Shikawa, don't die.
I came in late. I was still asleep.
You're fine. Maybe in future we can we can go like a little later, like after.
I had my alarm. I had my alarm. And
no, but also for your own sake,
so
you don't have to like wake up and play D&D first thing in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
If you're not busy.
I saw a message and I saw the threats that Gary was making to me. I was like,
excuse me? You're going to threaten me? Do you know who I am? I'm Abigail Marina, CEO of Abigail.
Abigail.
Oh yeah, Axel said Axel reminded me that you get a lollipop. You can add that to your inventory. You have a lollipop. Gary doesn't get a lollipop. Gary sexually harassed the doctor.
Yeah. Stop sexually harassing the doctor.
That's kind of gross.
Doctor.
I keep it to myself.
Yeah, well, that's your problem. Sounds like a you problem.
That's how we...
Wait, Fray.
Yeah.
Can I roll to kick Gary right now?
Again, yes.
I kind of log out. May, can you roll for me?
Yeah.
You still there?
20! May, roll a d4, roll a d4.
Okay. 1. Oh, what a waste of a 20.
Well, it's times 2, so
Oh.
you take that. Gary takes 2 damage. He's like kicked quite hard. But anyway,
Okay,
you guys are gonna go to sleep. But yeah, bye, Abby. And guys, what?
Bye, Fray.
Bye.
Bye, May. Bye.
Bye.
Let's see what people voted.
Gary,
26
the
votes.
Englishman.
26 votes. And 26 votes. And 81% of them voted that someone would die this episode.
No one died.
81% of them. That's insane. Guys, make sure you check out Abby's in the link in the description below. Make sure you check out May. Make sure you check... Well, Gary doesn't stream anymore. Oh, but his Twitch is there. So
Check out Gary.
Gary's Twitch is there. Let's help him get to 1,000 followers just so we can rub it in May's face.
Aww.
I'm joking.
Wow, you're so mean, Fray. I'm gonna tell Rizon on this. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, chat. Bye, May. Bye, Gary.
Guys.
Bye. Bye. I'm gonna tell Rizon on you, Fray.
Please don't.
Bye.
Please don't. Got that. What? Oh. But chat,
Bye.
thank you so much. Bye, Gary.
Bye.
Chat, wasn't that fun? What did you guys think of today? What do you guys think? Did you guys have some fun today? How did you guys find it? I still want Theo. Of course you do, Gary. I know you do. Don't worry. I wouldn't say anything but the pink girl was... I think the pink girl was really cute. Hey, yeah, she was alright. Poor Guildmaster. He didn't want this. He's an alcoholic and I was being harassed. I love the chaos. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you had fun. D&D is my passion. It is something that I really love doing. And I hope that you guys enjoy it too. And I hope that you guys appreciate the little bit of humor and chaos. And it's still a lot. Things are still happening, and people are still learning how to play the game. But in future, as they start to get more into the story and stuff, everything starts to like even out. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, wild feral. But for now, chat, I missed most of it, but I hope you guys had fun. No worries at all, Cow. No worries at all. I'm just glad you were able to make it in the end. Thank you. Thank you. But guys, remember, I should have mentioned this before. If any of you guys want to have NPCs that could potentially show up in the story, I'm sending a link in chat right now. I'm sending you guys a link in chat right now, and this will allow you guys to... Wait, I'm gonna add a new field for you guys. Let's see, file upload. Sooner only I love you. You love me. Okay. Preferably anime. Okay, there we go. There we go, chat. I'm sending a link. If any of you guys want to see your own NPCs, featured in the story as cameos, you guys are more than welcome to. And I'm gonna send it to you guys in chat right. Will the NPCs get harassed? That is solely up to Gary. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. I want to make an NPC. Yeah, definitely do. You can make a little cow NPC. Force me to talk like Cow. Cow would be like, oh, look at me, I'm Cow. That's my cow impression. That's my cow impression, chat. Oh, look at me, I'm Cow. Can you make another? Yes, but obviously I will prioritize people who haven't already. So I'll take your first NPC, and then I will prioritize other people, and then we'll come back to you. You know what I mean? So I think it's pretty accurate. Chat. I think it's pretty accurate. But yeah, chat. Without any further ado, my name is Fray, and I am your Mahou Sensei. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today, and we will be back again next week with... I Hit Go Live and Was Reborn in a Fantasy World ONYX Edition. But for anyone who doesn't want to wait that long, next week, or later this week even, our very own Abigail Marina, this Thursday, will be doing his solo mission. So look forward to that, because it's going to be a ton of fun. Leo just finished season 1 of I Hit Go Live and Was Reborn in a Fantasy World Marble Edition. And basically, long story short, it's gonna be a lot of emotions, because Leo's character is definitely has one hell of a tragic backstory. So that's probably going to be happening on Thursday. So keep an eye out for the second half of the schedule that I post every week. But for now, chat, let's go and find someone to raid, shall we? Let's go. Boom. Who can we raid? Let's see. Sooner only I love you. You love me. Okay, we're gonna read Panko from Phase Connect. She's playing Fall Guys. Super cute. Super freaking cute, chat. That's all I'm gonna say, alright? Make sure you guys hit her with the Fray Rizon raid. Thanks for the stream today. Anytime chase. Hopefully we weren't too distracting. I know a lot of our members watch us while they're working. So hopefully D&D is more of a delight rather than distraction to all of you guys. But yeah, make sure you let her know who sent you guys, alright? So Fray Rizon raid in her chat. Let me very quickly get her link. Da, da, da. She's so cute, chat. You guys don't even know. I watch her now and then. Raid Panko. Boom. Why does the credits have no credits? I still like the credit. Oh wait, that should be up on top. I still like having the credits because it still thanks people, and sometimes there's subscriptions that I miss, so I just always leave it open. Yeah, Face Connect Panko. Red Panda, exactly. So chat, I will see you guys next time, alright? Should we sing Bakamitai? Let's go Bakamitai. You guys know it. I end every stream with it. We might as well do it now. My name is Fray. I am Mahou Sensei. Hope every single one of you has had an absolutely magical day. And this one goes out to our Guildmaster Theo. 3, 2, 1. Bakamitai. 子供なんで夢を追ってき進んで薄が枝根くせんで笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは嫌だのダメだねダメよダメダメよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ serious だけでも揺るまない思い出がバカみたい Thank you so much to everybody for coming to the stream. And remember, don't forget to smile. Let's have some fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another triple stream day. So look forward to that. But until next time, Fray says to Raid in Panko's chat. Otsu Fray.